Okay, bunker builders. Here we go. Now, I'm going to start right from the beginning. I'm going to show you the best way to get going in this game and the fastest way to start building your bunker. I've seen a lot of people, let's see, host server, new game. I'll just do one. I'll call it, I don't know, lesson one. This is the most important lesson to know. Okay, we start here. We're in the bunker. We haven't really, I just like to clean up the garbage before I go into the main room. Now, in the main room, when you go in, there's going to be some stuff in the main room at the start of the game. And you want to search. You need a weapon. Now, the first thing you want to get is some weapons, clothes, or food, or backpack. Because the most important thing when starting this game is to get yourself a backpack. Don't worry about saving all the stuff you put in here, like the wood, the scrap, the metal. Sell it. Sell everything you can. Get the backpack. Get the big civilian backpack so you can start really hoarding. And remember, my famous saying is, it's better to have and not need than need and not have. So, let's get this started. Here we go. Let's go through. When you get in here, just start looking. Find stuff. Yeah, a few meds is okay. Oh, good enough. Fur coat. That'll get me start. Bit of that. Don't really need bread. You can't go in any of these. Nothing. Maybe a bandage. Maybe a drink of water. But really the water. Oh, that's great. Got that bandage. That's way better. Now I can take some more stuff. Don't really want that. Let's look. No booty hat. We gotta wait here. No, I gotta be downstairs. Shoot. It's downstairs. Okay. Now we're looking for a weapon. We're looking for a weapon. We're looking for a weapon. It's gonna get shaky here in a minute, but you can pretty much make it through. We need a weapon. No weapon. Meds. Don't want to hoard. I'll hoard some of that. Oh, an axe. That is perfect. That's the best weapon in the game. Okay, away we go. We're ready to start. We collected what we could. Goes white. The first explosion. Here we are. We are in here. Let's check our water, our health, everything. I think we start full on everything. So, yeah, we're full, so I don't need any of this. I'm just going to equip that to 2. I'm going to drop everything with my alt button really quick. You know, sometimes, actually, I like to take colas or anything that'll give you, hold on here. Anything that, so in my pockets, I like having these colas because they give you energy, and the worst thing is when the buzzer goes off, the alarm, and not having anything to charge up your energy. Many of you, if you've played this game, have probably ran out of energy when you're running back. Don't do it. Always keep something, some chocolate. One of those energy drinks is great, but I try to load a few bandages and everything because sometimes the bandits will hit you one way and you won't lose too much, and then sometimes they just smoke you. And so this is the first thing. So what we're going to do is we're going out here, we're going to grab stuff that we can sell. So bear with me. I don't know if everyone wants to watch me or if I should edit this. So those, you can sell those really good. Now, the neat thing is you can open that up like that and drag something in there. This milk is great. The condensed milk is great for energy also. You can sell bottles, so we're getting stuff here. In about 2 shinings, I'll keep that. In about 2 shinings, I can get the biggest backpack by selling everything. But you really got to grind. You really got to grind. But we'll see. I know most of these spots, you come in here, there's a shed over there, there might be something. There's another house over there. We'll see. This. Yeah, there we go. Over the fence. Okay, let's see. We got a hat, but let's just equip the hat. Why not? Might give us some extra protection. 10 scrap. Scrap and electronics is excellent. Now, can we fit? I don't think I can do it. No, I can't. Yeah. But what I can do is open that up, drop this stuff all in. So now I am filling, so it's backpack and backpack. And you can, I think it's like the Russian dolls where you can just keep going, but it will depend on your main weight here, the 16K and 20K. But some things are light but take up a lot of weight, so this is a good way of doing this. Anyways, hopefully I'm not talking too fast. I got that, okay. Some more, nope, nothing here, nothing here. Usually sometimes there's like one thing, and one other thing I like to do is I like to eat as I go. Keep that, because nothing worse. If you run out of food, and even if you have full energy, you go down to zero. So the best way to get these guys, gotta get my axe out, run a bit, and then backwards, and hopefully they don't kill you. But they didn't. I'll consume that, I'll take that. Always good to have an extra weapon in case at the start you break your axe. Ooh, we got some stuff here. Let's go with that. What do I got? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm pretty good. Let's see. Open up. Do I got any more weight I can put in? Not really, eh? Okay, so this is about it. So now, when you are starting out, this is always difficult. So, if you see that, that is red arrow on that left, that will point you to the east wall. Now, where on the east wall is your thing, you don't really know, but try to memorize when you come out of your bunker. And I believe we should be this way, because I went left, and now I'm going right. Yeah, there it is. So, what I like to do also when I come in here, who's got the time to run there and dump everything there? So I dump this stuff. This is where I sell stuff. So I'll drop off, sell all this stuff, like that, drop that. I'm pretty good. Over here, I'll make a pile of stuff I'm gonna keep and just alt that really fast. Back over here, I just realized, drop that, drop that. Okay, I still up in the pockets. I got a lot of energy, got a few meds, just in case. I may as well consume that. Why not? Better to have a lot of health and not need it than need health and not have it. That is my saying in this game. Better to have and not need than need and not have. So we came back. We're gonna head this way. When I first started, I was a wall walker. That is because I didn't know how to use the compass, so I just walked around the walls because I didn't want to get lost out in the center. Now, speaking of lost, these things are neat. So these silver balls, some are mazes, some aren't. And if you jump into them, you go into another house, which is kind of neat. And it usually has some pretty valuable stuff. Yes, this is what you want. It'll give you full stamina. Okay, more stuff to sell. Okay, we got a sledgehammer. I'm going to leave the sledgehammer here because I'm not building anything and you can't sell them. So I'm trying to teach here that you want to sell stuff. Even that you can sell. You can sell everything. Cement, not building. So, food, I'm pretty good. It takes up a lot of room. So this, I'm going to take that. I'm going to eat that while I can, because I'm low. So, like I said, if you find stuff, you get up here, you crouch, and you come out here, and you went in there. So, anyways, back to this. Okay, so now, there's radioactive areas. Now, sometimes you can sneak in, sometimes you can't. Keep an eye on your radiation. It's on the left-hand side, third one down. And just watch to see how much it goes up. If it goes up, you don't want it to be making noise. Get in, get out, get out, get out. It'll go down eventually, but it takes some time. But over here, I know this is another little place that usually has some good stuff. We are looking for stuff to sell, not to build. Now this is kind of neat. I'll bring that in case I see a chance to teach you something. Okay, which way were we going? That's the wall. This is the left side. Oh, right here. Okay, so your health is down. So what you want to do is have a lighter. You hit that, and you'll watch my health go up slowly as it's growing. But that's a way to get health. If you're down on health, sit around here. There's always vodka there also. Anyways. Oh, and here's something. When you need water and you have 0 radiation, which I don't right now. If I drank that with that much, I could possibly die. But if you have low radiation or almost 0, you can take 1 drink. That's a good way to get the water filled when you're out scrounging around and looking for stuff. And now this house up here, you'll notice you crouch down, you hit these, you can go in here. This sometimes has stuff. Oh, the green chairs, that's what I'm looking for. But not on this one, on my other base. Once again, I'll consume that. You can't sell plastic, but what you can do with plastic, which is kind of neat, is you can fill up at the wall radioactive water, and when you're in a pinch, that's why you'll see on my next thing, the best thing to get is the chem table. Forget the advanced crafting table. That doesn't really do anything till later. That advanced, the chemical table, will be the best thing to get. Get a little bit more health. Why not? I got time. Okay, so let's go. What we got? I can open these. I only have 1.2 of 20. So you see how much space, so I can start filling that up until I get to the 20. So I'm just going to fill this up here a little bit like that. And you can do this with backpacks, but it's the weight that counts. But as you see, this takes up a lot of room, but they're not that much weight. So, away we go. Back off. Now, this, if you can move through these bushy bushes, you'll hit the midget town. I don't know, should I call them midgets? What? Dwarfs? Dwarfs? I don't want to be incorrect politically or anything. There's another one of those. But this isn't the midget town. Huh. Okay. It was the same map. Sorry, my bad. Now, I will go in here, get these, because there's always good stuff sometimes under there. I'm going to take a bit more vitamins, and I don't see anything. I could risk going over there. There's usually a gun or ammo over there. But anyways, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now my radiation is high, and if I find some rad pills or vodka, now when you drink the vodka, you're going to lose energy, but we have this energy in the back for a backup, and that's okay. So, but right now, I'm breaking my golden rule. My golden rule is better to have than not need, need than not have. Okay, let's see. Let me get orientated. Okay, so it's back there, yeah. Now, I'm getting full. Now, watch these things. These things, you run into them at the nighttime. You will hit one, and you will go jump up. Now, it depends on how much. Some will take you higher than others, and you will die sometimes. And sometimes you won't. But there's a trick later on I'll show you that you use these to get on top of buildings, and sometimes there's buildings up there that have stuff. I have really figured out this game a bit more than I have no life. Maybe that's what it is. I'm an old fart that's divorced, I have a business, and I like playing these games. Now watch out for them. When they aggro, oh shoot, run the opposite way and toward. Okay, so I know where I am. So now what I gotta do is start all over. Oh my god. Away we go. Now, if I had a weapon, this is what I'm talking about. It's better to have and not need than not have. So I'm down on energy and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to consume this. Now, if I consume the bread, I'm gonna go down in water, but let's see. Okay, I went left. So now I know I went left. I was about 3 walls in, so I'm gonna go here. I know I'm straight through here, but I got to watch here. Now, what I'm watching is I gotta watch going into radioactive areas and getting hit by these things. But I'm figuring this is a shortcut to the thing instead of wall walking all the way around to get my stuff. Now, what is this? Oh, this is the Lily Valley, I call it. Now, this is interesting here also because in here, these always have the wood turbine and you can set them up and that's how you start power. But I'll show you a basic tutorial. Oh, I need water. If you look, okay, we got that. I'm going to take a drink, watch my radiation go up, but not too bad. So now I'm going to grind this way and I'm going to start at the back wall and walk over, and I got to figure out where I was because I didn't pay attention. But you will hear flies. I think I'm over this way more. And as you see, I'm walking slow because I got nothing for a weapon and nothing for energy. And this probably ain't going to go as good as I hope. I want it to go really good, but I'm not going to edit this. You get the gist. Okay, I'm up some energy. Now I got to listen for flies. There he is. Yeah, there I am. Okay, you go over here, you scroll here, you scroll here, scroll there. And now there's a bit of a glitch, and I don't know why, but when I come out here, I try to hit the 2, and my axe won't work for some reason. So either drop it or set it in there, and then redo it, and bango, bingo, bango, you got that. Okay, so we're almost full here, but let's go out. Yeah, let's go back. I'm going to go back, and then I'm going to go the opposite direction. So I'm going back. I lined up my red dot on that, and away we go. Over there, that's a bad spot because those 2 buildings, there's usually not 2 in a row, but they have the bandits and they have the guy that shoots you. And he's a pain in the butt. What I call PETA. Pain in the you know what. So, it's a little acronym I use. Now, I do this a lot because I think I'm going the right way. Okay, just to show you. Okay, I'm just going to consume that. Now I got a bit more energy, and I can run. You can look up in the sky with that plane, and sometimes you can see bombs drop, and sometimes you see them drop on your friends that you're playing with, and sometimes, like me, the best chance you have with that plane is if you run in the opposite direction. It's coming. I tried, but it was a little left. And once you hear it, you gotta run or get undercover. So we go over here once again. I am open. I'm dropping all this stuff because I am going to sell it. So that is empty. I don't think I have anything there. That is empty. And now I drop. I may eat because I got some water in me, so I want to eat. I got some energy. I got my health here. You know, some I'm going to consume because, once again, it's better to have and not need than need and not have with the health. Now, I want one more. I don't know why I'm saving it. Maybe it's because I'm a hoarder. And maybe I'm just like, I don't want to spend it yet. Okay, this area, highly radioactive in the bottom, this pit. But when you make one of those bushy things that get the, this is a good place to find those things. But anyways, I'll get to another lesson there. And I will show you how to go and do this. And how to get a backpack. Now, you do want to, I like waiting for the big backpack. Now, you can go get a military backpack or one of the other backpacks. Oh, darn. Okay, I'm going to show you something also. This hayfield has a hidden house. I think I got time. Once you hear the thunder, it's getting close to the airline. The air raid siren going off. So we've only got a few minutes here, folks, before the air raid siren goes off. Once again, I'm going to take a drink. I'm up in radioactive, but right now I need energy because I'm going to. So you hop up on this boat, you hop up here, you go down. Now there is always 3 knives. in here. You got to crawl through here, fall through the floor. Now there's a lot of, I don't know how this is going to turn out, but there's a lot of, so anyways, right here, crucified guy, 3 knives. It's always good to have an extra knife. And then you can go in here, there's always food in this. So there's a wardrobe. Yeah, I'll put that on. I can carry more with that. Oh, wrong way. And cupboard. Don't really need anything. Don't want a flashlight. But here, we got some bread there for some food. Sometimes in this, yeah, the nightstands. Always check the nightstands. Now, I can't sell a table. So once again, I'm not doing that. I got another energy. That's great. This is good for radiation. Radiation, it's 1 health. Why not? Consume. Get the crazy eye off you. And now what we're going to do is we're going to head back because it is getting late. It's literally 20 minutes from buzzer to buzzer, and you got about 1:20 to get back. So I'm going to get all jacked up on some energy. I'm going to look at what direction we're going, which is that way. Right here, yeah, there, and we're going to take off and run because the buzzer is going to go off. So it's not that wall, it's this wall. Now I know I'm in the center of the wall, so I'm not going to run around here and wall walk, and I'm going to take a shortcut. But you got to watch because you hear that noise right now. There's spiky things. Each anomaly has a different sound, and those spiky things don't really bother me. The black holes don't bother me. But at night when you can't see the leaves going up, those things get me all the time. And I try not to go into what I call the ghosty area, which is the green anomalies. They'll make you crazy. I've been crazy many times. Most people would tell you I've been crazy my whole life. But those things will make everything backwards. So what we're going to do, we are going to drop, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back, drop, and let's see how much in one time did we collect. So I'm going to drop all this right here because I want to pick up all this and try to sell it. So let's see. Let's see how much money I have made, and most people are saving it, and it drives me nuts. Oh, if you're running out there and time's getting close, just go through the door, come in here, and wait for the buzzer to go off. When the buzzer goes off, we will. Okay, go over to your scrap dealer, hit sell, and as you can see, you have sell. I'm just gonna start tapping these, and let's see how much money I come up with, because this is the way to play this game off the start. Now, most people would be saving that. They bring everything. Don't save nothing. This is how I believe, anyways. People will argue with me and say I'm wrong, but I don't know. Because I'm a hoarder. I can sell this, and I can sell that. Let's go to this guy. This guy is where you get the backpack. Let's see. Buy. This is the backpack you want. It's 290. We are at 144 already, and I still got those 2 things to sell. Now, if you got no room to put your money in here, a lot of times you'll realize there's drop money here because you got to sell enough stuff to get it. So let's see what we got. We sell 146. I'm not sure you get my gist here, but let's go out for another round. And I'll show you in 2 shinings you can get the big backpack. Let's just take this. We're just waiting right now. We're going to go here. I'm going to drink, be merry, and hopefully, we'll see. But I know the buzzer's going to go off soon. And I'm not sure. Oh, we got the water and everything. So, yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm going to consume, get full food, full everything. And I'm just going to set this money here. We're not ready to sell. These are my energy things that I can run with. I don't need a knife. I got the bat. The knife you can't slot in here. So it's like a weapon just in case, you know. We got 146, so that's not bad. Like I said, people collect stuff in here. And yeah, you do need, the next thing you do really need is the sewing machine, but wait for it, because you're not going to get to the radar dish and the helicopters in the sky to get the guns where you need a real gas mask or anything. So I would just wait. I like to wait. But anyways, this is the gist. Let's go out, and I gotta show you. Might be 2.5, but I think I can do it in 2. And let's be honest, if I didn't die, I probably would have maybe a few more bucks. I would have been able to make a little further run. But I heard the thunder, and when you hear the thunder and it starts raining, it's like when you're a kid and you're out. You know, you hear thunder, it's time to head home. Anyways, here we go. One more. Let's do this. If I had power, I'd burn that into ash. Another little thing is ash is the best to use because you can stack it in your planters. And poop, I don't know. I like the idea that they got poop in here, but they gotta make something that you can craft with poop. I think that would be neat. I don't know what. Maybe a crap sandwich. Who knows? You can eat your poop, but it goes negative fast on a lot of situations. You can't even cook it. So, let's see. Alright, away we go. One more time. What do we got? Okay. I got these. So, these things, the Soviet rig, give you a few more spots. So, I'm going to be able to... They're always good to have. And I got the helmet. I'm not sure if the helmet protects you. Let's see. Builder's helmet that provides medium damage resistance. Okay. And I got walloped in 34 out of 35. That's, I don't know where from the bomb, I bet you. The bomb only did 1 damage to that helmet. Okay, I know this way. Okay, so this is here. There's going to be here we go. Okay. Yes, here we go. Now, like I say, the thing that's going to kill you the most in this game is the darn aggroed deer. And probably the bombs. Okay, so this is a little path. Follow it. Go up here. There should be 2 cars, maybe a little campsite of some sort. Oh, trash bins. Took me a while, but you can take the trash bins. And I think there's trash there. Nope. I was wrong. That's okay. My ex-wife always said I was wrong with everything. I'm a little lost, but there's the wall. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? There isn't much to scrounge here. Okay. So, once again, it's here. I know up there that it's just knives, food, and I can't really sell anything that they're putting up there that I know of. Oh, there's the ghost. These things will turn you crazy. Now, there's nothing in there. Oh, there's over here. Here's some midgets. Sorry, dwarfs. I gotta stop using that word. Short people. I don't know. Vertically in half. I'm not sure. Okay, flour. I don't need that. I'm just used to hoarding so bad. Sometimes up on these trucks, they got boxes, bodies, and stuff. Pop up on the one tire, you can get in. Alright, so, where are we? I got lost. Okay, let's see. My compass, that's the wall, so I'm back there, so I gotta go through this forest again. And in this forest, there should be tents. Tents are good for food and stuff. There's sometimes food. No. Okay, that's the small. Oh, I was here. Yeah, okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Let's see. Here and here. Oh, I was there and I cut the corner. That was what I did. I wanted to show you something. I went and cut the corner instead of going straight. Okay, bear with me. We're running out of energy. I'm not liking that because it seems that the game, whenever you run out of energy, that's when they drop the bombs, and you just gotta walk and eat a big poop sandwich with a bomb coming down on you. I'll show you one video of me flying on these just to show you what the damage You'll probably hit them. At nighttime you can't see, but you look on the ground, there's a bit of smoke. That's where you know they are. Another wall. Good Lord, this map has nothing in it. This is like, they're gonna make me a liar. But, oh well. You get the gist, and just trust me. There's nothing over there, and there's a big radioactive sign, and I got no radiation gear whatsoever. Damn deer, and you gotta be careful. Try not to aggro them. Don't hit them. You can kill them if you're with 3 guys, but 2 of your friends are gonna eat dirt, and the 3rd guy's gonna barely make it out. Okay, here. Okay, you're looking for a weapon, you come in here, there's a shovel and 2 bottles of vodka. Sometimes the shovel, if you ain't got nothing else, the shovel's good enough. It's slow, it's powerful, but, and now, this is the other thing. Okay, wherever the chicken house is, there's 2 tents up there, always. So, you go over to the tents, you look in, it's good food. Sometimes, yes, another energy. I will consume that. I'm not going to take that. My food's good. I'm trying to teach you some. The wheat, no. I'll show you the wheat later. Now this chicken house is hard to do. There's rad pills in, and what you got to do is you got to run here, run over here, kind of mark where you got to be, run over here, and jump in, because the chicken house spins and everything, and I can get in there, but that's not what I'm doing right now. Okay, over here is the radiation area. It's a little radioactive. There should be a couple cars, couple boxes. Oh, here. There's a couple boxes in this bunker here. Kind of go down. Now, there's a lot of anomalies here, so be careful. You get beaten up here pretty good. Cleaning gun kit, don't need that. No lesson. I'm walking slow because I want to build my energy also. Stash. I'll consume that. That gives me some water, and it leaves some metal, so I can sell that. I can sell that, actually. Your vegetables, I can sell that. So I'm going to keep that because, oh, that's good. That homemade thing. It takes up a lot of room. And it's not really worth the money for the room, to be honest. But right now, beggars can't be choosers, and I do not have a lot of stuff right now. So, over here, yeah, these ghosty things. Okay. Now, do I want to go over there? I need to build up my energy a bit to get over there to run in and run out, because if I get turned crazy and I don't have any cigarettes right now, or beer. Okay, let's see. Okay. Oh, God. Hopefully I don't go. Oh, there's 1 pack of cigarettes. I'm going to have that because I do not want to go crazy here. Okay, I got a lot of good stuff there. I'm going to go around this area. There it goes. And it didn't go up, and don't want to run into there. But I tell you, the hardest anomaly is when you go crazy, your buttons go backwards for a bit, then they go sideways, then they go right, then they go left. Now, this area, I think, has, yeah, there they are. There's a gun guy over there and a bunch of Russians. Now, you want to take on the Russians one at a time, and I could possibly die here, but I know there's good stuff up there. So, what am I going to do? I'm going to try... Yes. Here they come, 2 at a time, of course. Oh, come on, don't hit me. Okay, in there, pink hammer. That pink hammer isn't good. I am going to take this, actually, just in case I get whacked over here. Another Russian. Okay, go back. Hit. Okay, I'm going to consume that because it's a metal. It's a metal, and what I'm going to do is consume this one to put me back to full health. Put that one in. That's a bigger health. Anyways, away we go again. Okay, let's see. Up the thing, up here, up here. Ooh, health? Why not? I'll carry a bit of health. I can dump it. Oh, we can sell that. We can sell that. So we got a little bit of money here. You got to get out for a second run, but my energy isn't the greatest right now. More ghosts, which are a pain in the butt. I'm going to have to run through here, stay close to the wall walking. All you wall walkers out there, learn how to do. Oh my goodness, there is like nothing here. Okay, now I can go in there, but this anomaly, I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. It's getting crazy. I'm gonna keep going. Now this wasn't a very good map, to be honest, because it's got these things, and there really isn't nothing down there you need but a whole lot of trouble. That's basically what's over there. Oh, here's a good place. We got a White House. Now, the house in the forest, the single house in the forest, oh, it's radioactive. Okay, let's see. I gotta look. Ugh. Not only is it radioactive, okay. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Now. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna die. Oh, I made it. Okay. So we're gonna jump in here, because there may be something in here. But as you jump through those silver balls, it does do a minor bit of... Oh, look at that. Okay, now I gotta figure something out here. So we are going to go like that. We're gonna open that up. We can't put that, but we can put that in there. So we're gonna put that in there, that in there, that in there, that in there. Oh, I ain't got much more I can do. Okay, I'm gonna close that up. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so let's take 2 screwdrivers. Okay, we can. Okay, I'm gonna consume. I'm gonna put that up there, and can I take it now? No. Now that coat is loaded. This is what to do. I can't really rearrange. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna go back. Don't need that. I'm just gonna go back, and this one, you gotta go up here. I'm gonna head back. Now, I'm gonna do, I've been wall walking a bit, but I know the shortest route is from point A to point B. So I am gonna go this way. Should take me to the east wall, and I've wall walked around here a bit, so I usually go left, but I'm gonna go right next time, and we are going to see what we do. Now my crazy ain't up. The cigarettes will take down the crazy, and they will take down your radiation a bit, but my radiation isn't high enough. So let's just double check. This is the wall. Yeah, I'm gonna go this way. So I'm gonna go back there once I drop this stuff. Oh, it was really close. Like I said, this map didn't give you much at all, really. In the long run, I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna drop her all. And I still got energy. I got that. This is my safety. My little pocket thing is building up. I usually keep a lot in there. I just keep energy, health, and some rad pills in there. Haven't found any. I could have got some in the chicken house, but sometimes I can't get it in 1 or 2 or 3. So I know I came this way, so I'm coming back, going to those houses again. I'm going to search those houses, and there might be something down there that I missed in the center of the map, but I'm kind of wall walking right now because it's your safer bet a lot of times. Where is it? Oh, there it is over there, right here. Okay, so let's see. I gotta find, there's the radioactive house. There's nothing in here. Okay, let's see what we got. Is there anything I can sell? No, nothing. All it's doing is getting me radioactive. I'm back into this house, so I'm gonna go over there. Okay, back into the house. I got health. I'm going to take this health. Better to have the health than not need it, than need and not have. Okay. What do we got? No, fireworks. They're a lot of fun to throw at your buddies. Same as the horn. I like the horn. Okay, we got that in here. We got this in here. Let's go. I don't know how close I'm going to get. But, okay, champagne. It helps on the thirst. Radiation, insanity 20. Now, it's not bad. It's not the greatest. I don't know. Everyone has their stuff they like to carry, you know, one of those. Plastic, can't sell it. Now this house may sometimes, with the spots, will have a coat or something laying there. Now, let's go. There's nothing in there. I know this. I'm going to check all these houses in here. There's some more vodka. That vodka is really good for radiation, but let's see. Okay, I'm going to try this. Drink. Oh, I'm just at the... Anymore, and I am hurting. Now, this shelf sometimes spawns stuff, sometimes doesn't. Here, there's a lot of useless stuff there, but we're going to go back into this house that we've already went one time before. I showed you how to get in here. There's those green chairs that on my main base I seem to not find. I know there's one. Christmas tree. Collect the Christmas trees because you never know. Will they come out again? It's better to have and be able to decorate. Build in your bunker a storage room where you can put all your Christmas stuff away when it's not Christmas or Easter. And you can collect stuff that may only come out this year. Okay, what other houses do we have here? Anything? Okay, there isn't. But, here we go. Okay, so I think... No, that's the way we came from. Okay, so I'm going to go over here because I don't think this center I have collected anything in this forest. I'm trying to get it. I'm probably going to fail. Were we at this chicken house before? Maybe yes, maybe no. Nope. Or maybe we were. But I'm going to consume that just to make sure. No, because I would have taken a bandage. Okay, so this is a new area. Sometimes, I think I went over there. There's only a shovel and vodka there. There's a damn deer. Don't aggro on me. Please. Let's see. Oh, these spiky things. Yeah, you want to stay away from them right now. Ah! They hit me. Let's see. Sometimes, the only reason I'm coming over here, another deer. I think I've been here. Let's go this way a bit. It's kind of dark. I'm going to get back. The thunder isn't going yet, but I think I came this way. Sometimes I used to walk in circles. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so it might take 2 and a bit to get the big backpack. But we could probably get a smaller backpack now and go out hoarding a lot better. I find sometimes I walk in circles. My radiation is going up a bit, but not as bad. Watch out for the signs, and you'll know when you die of radiation sickness. But this is just a little video. It's pretty long. I should edit, but I don't know how to edit right now. I hear those spiky things, but I know they're down there. Ugh, I'm at 2 energy. They should be sending a plane right about now, because that's what they like to do when I have no energy, to run the opposite direction. What is this area? I have not been in here, and I believe there is something. Oh, midgets. Yeah. Nothing there. There's usually stuff. Maybe I have been here. Probably. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm this way still a bit. Sometimes I get lost and I run this way too far. Oh shoot. I'm the other direction. Okay. This is when the plane comes out and will kill me. Let's run, let's sell. The thunder isn't there, but this wasn't the best amount. Oh, there's the thunder. So in a few minutes, the siren's gonna go off. Let's see how much money. Do I have enough money? There it is. There's the siren. So, what I'm gonna do, see you're out here and it gets whiter and whiter when you're running. And if you get here and you think it's going to go off, just click down into the sale area. Let's go. Okay, that's 16. That is that. And I got one of those. And I have enough time, I believe, to go out and grab all that stuff and actually make another sale. Yeah, so it's getting whiter and whiter. Yeah. Don't by mistake run out there. Then you die. But if you die in your backyard, you really don't. Carrot worth 5. Okay. If you die in your backyard, you die, but your body isn't outside, so you can retrieve your body. Okay, let's go. Electronics, scrap, wood. Okay, I don't know. Okay, that's worth 24, so we're at 95. I don't think I have enough time to run back out and grab the rest of the stuff, but let's see how much money I have made in 2. And in all honesty, like, if you go out without the backpack, you are, like, grabbing a bit, coming back, grabbing a bit, coming back, grabbing a bit, coming back. And as you see, I got lucky and got the big coat right away when I was up there, because right off the start, when you go into that little house and you got to collect stuff, try to get a coat, try to get a weapon. Those are the first 2 things, because they will help you enormously. Then grab food, maybe some bandages, but you're full food, so you really don't need it. Let's go in here. We're going to sell stuff still to see if I made the 290 in 2. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't think I did, unless if this stuff is worth a lot more. No, 1 ruby. Okay, I got 100. Come on. Oh, I'm so close. Sell that. Sell that. Okay. 125 and 140 is 160, 265. So in 2, I could technically buy the military one, which will help you out, and you can go out hoarding. But that one, with that one, you can start bringing back the fridges, the stoves, and a lot more stuff to be able to sort out your stuff. Because every time I've played with anyone I've played with, including myself, is that area down there is full of crap. You can't sort it out. You can't eat. And that's something else I'll show you in a second. I'm going to go drop off the money. We got time. I'm going to hit the 290 mark very fast. 2.5 shinings, which ain't bad. But let's see. Let's pick up that. Oh, darn right. Okay. So I'm at 271. So I would have been close if they had given me a couple better areas. But we're just going to drop that off because I know I'm going to get it here in a second. So I'll probably get it right away. I'll do other lessons here. I'll try not to make the videos as long. If you're still with me, hopefully it was entertaining at least. I don't know. I'm new at this. People see my face. They told me you gotta have a Twitch, you gotta start streaming, you know, and some people told me how much I knew about this. There's usually some bad guys over here. So, oh, here's something I'll show you right now. You'll hear that. That's the wooden thing. So they're in 2 places, and I'll show you where they are. They are, ooh, sledgy. We're not, God, it's hard. And this is the one, you can use a wrench as a weapon also, and there's an elevator worker suit, but I'll show you here. Around here, you hear the woof woof. Where is he? But you gotta hop up here, and there he is, right there. So you can take that with you. Also, those are the 2 places. You will need one, and you will need batteries. I'll show you how to start up. Damn horn. Okay, we gotta take the horn just because I like it. Oh, no. Why? Oh, sometimes. There we go. Okay, I'll show you the horn. Horn you can hear. It's a good way to have your friends, and in the bunker, you will need a horn to bring the guys towards you at the beginning. Oh, cement. No, that's the other bunker I'm working on. I need cement. Okay, let's hit there. Plastic, don't need it. It's hard, me leaving stuff around. I swear to God, I almost got it. I think I got it. I'm going to go back. I'm going to risk. Oh, these vans that are blowing out, the Volkswagen, they always have stuff in there. I for surely have the 290. So, say 2.2 shinings. I got myself a big backpack already, and because they don't really, sometimes you get lucky and you'll get a backpack, but usually they don't spawn them for about the first 5. You're very lucky to find one. They sometimes sell it over at the old, or they're on the shelves over at the old barn. There's always an anomaly, and it's always radioactive over there. It's like an old construction barn or something. But anyways, let's go in here. Let's run here. Do I have anything to sell here? Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have taken that piece of wheat to sell, but that's like 1. But, you know, let's sell. Don't buy by mistake, especially when you got money in here. That would have really made me upset. What am I at? 298. Okay, so there we have it. I didn't even sell everything, but let's sell everything. Always good to have a little extra money. Go over here, go in there, buy the big hiking belt, the backpack. I got a bit left. It should be on the ground. Equip it, and now look at the room you have. You can put fridges, you can put everything, and it takes 50 kg, so there isn't much you can't carry with that. Whereas the military backpack does not give you enough weight to bring the fridges and stoves. So once you have this, folks, in all honesty, you're good to go. And you can start really grinding and hoarding. So, anyways, that is my video. And let's just see some. I just want to see some. Oh, Alt. That's not the button I wanted. Let's see. I'm going to go to here, and yes. So it's Miserable Old Pick is my Twitch. Please add me if you can. That would be great. I'm going to have lots of tricks to this, and they're going to be very detailed. Like I said, I got in about 2 months, 2.5 months, I probably got 500 and some odd hours. That's what Steam says, you know. So I got a lot of hours in this game, and I've learned a lot of tricks and stuff to this game. So please add me. I will send up more videos to tell you everything. And remember our motto here, it's better to have and not need than need and not have when building a bunker and when being there. And once again, keep this stuff in your pockets. You're going to find, you know, it's going to be so useful to you down the road when you get more serious. So bye for now. I will post this, and please add me on Twitch, and I have a YouTube channel under the same name. I'm just beginning here. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. You know, I don't understand this whole thing anyways, but people say I could get pretty popular on this game because I have a lot of hours. I'm not sure if I have the most hours, but I think I got a lot. I'm up there. So anyways, good day for now, and we will be back to do another video at some time. Thank you very much, and sorry I didn't get it in 2 shinings, but 2.2, I did get that big backpack. Once again, let's hit tab, look at all that room you got. With that, you can now hoard. I even got $31 extra. So now you can hoard, and this is a good kit. And always one other thing, look, I'm at 35 minus 100, so I'm going to need a new weapon pretty soon. But until next time, ciao for now. I will see you later. Goodbye.